This is TWiT.
You'll remember when we started TWiT 15 years ago, we didn't have any ads. I didn't want any ads. We were, in theory, supported by tips.
Right. That was our foundation.
Right. And there was good reason behind it. At the time, I thought, well, it'd be nice just to have, be listener supported. But what was lacking at that time was all the infrastructure. I had to use PayPal and do it all by myself.
Right.
Over the last 15 years, some great infrastructure has appeared from companies like Patreon, and the idea of perhaps doing a ad-free, listener-supported network has become a little bit more palatable. And I think a lot of people are doing it now.
Well, and we also came into, ad tech. And last year, that's really exploded with advertisers, and more sponsors are requiring more and more things from us. And that's not why we started TWiT.
And we know you don't like being tracked.
and we don't really, honestly, we do the minimal.
Yeah, we've tried to be good.
Compared to most people.
We've tried to be good about it, but there's more and more pressure to do that.
Right. And then after the pandemic hit, I really felt that it was time for us to really get back to the foundation of why TWiT even started. And we want to offer ad-supported content for people who still want their content free, but we also want to give people the choice to not be tracked. Well, you'll be tracked a little bit because you have to be a member.
But not really.
But not only for that, not being tracked by advertisers.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to be announcing this.
So we'll continue to do ad-supported shows.
Correct. Because
it's democratic. Everybody can get it. It's free.
It's free to anyone and everyone who has an internet connection.
The price you pay is, there's ads, but we love our advertisers. We're very careful, and we don't think the ads are overwhelming. But a lot of people have been asking for this, and I think it's really time to do it. We'd also like to offer you an ad-free TWiT.
With the goodie bag of getting all of our shows ad-free, we will then also have a Discord channel for people to be able to have conversations and have fun. That's for members only.
And additional content. We're anticipating to do live content, live Q&As, things like that. We're also going to create a new feed that's just for members, a TWiT Plus feed.
Correct. And that will be a little bit of the before and after shows. And then whatever our hosts feel like putting in for a few extras. So there'll be some additional content for the people that are in the members only group.
We feel like this is a chance for those of you who've said, we want ad-free, those of you who are particularly devoted to the network, to support it directly. I think it's a really great opportunity for us to start creating some new content. If the support's there, we can create listener-supported content in addition to the stuff that's ad-supported. We've had to take a number of shows off because the audience was just too small to support it with advertising. That wouldn't be the case if it were subscribers. We're going to have one rate, one fee to start. It's going to be very, very simple. There won't be a yearly rate. It'll be a monthly rate.
That's correct. And we're going to do month to month until the end of the year. If it's palatable and the audience embraces it, then we'll look at doing some annual type of membership offerings at that point.
We wanted to start slow. We didn't want to kind of start offering a bunch of stuff, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to start, we think, with a pretty good offering. Again, ad-free. Mm-hmm. All of our shows, you'll have a unique feed that's just for you.
Correct.
We're going to be using a system called Memberful, which is a Patreon system that allows us to give you a unique feed just for you of all the shows, ad-free. Each show will have its own feed. We'll also have a new feed. This will only be for paid members. It'll be called TWiT Plus. It'll have a lot of additional content that's not normally saved. Place for us to put, for instance, the Giz Fizz. And then we'll also have a dedicated Discord, again, only for members. And we don't know what's going to go on in there, but we wanted to have that channel to you so we could do some interesting things. We have some plans.
And we'll set up a few types of channels on there as well. And we're going to really pay attention to what the members want. And if they want a different channel, we will be glad to set it up.
So I know there's one question everybody has.
What?
How much?
Well, we're going to launch this at $7 a month.
We think that's a really good price. Well, the cost of
13
Starbucks
shows,
coffee.
It's 13 shows, ad-free, additional content, and the Discord chat room. But here's the cool thing. We're working on setting benchmarks. So as we grow our membership base, as we hit specific hurdles, then what we can do is then add additional content.
We'll have more
without
about
changing
that.
The price.
We
so there'll be more
hurdles.
Of that.
Yeah.
Right. We're working on that now, but our first goal is to get this launched mid-April.
Thanks, everybody. We really appreciate your support.
Hope you enjoy it.
Show some real support. Go to that URL and sign up today. Thanks.
Thank you.